see.
He's received so many other nerfs. I'm kind of okay with it by now, you know.
You can keep that armor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna make a move on PPD. They do have the level of open wounds, but now Side is down here.
There's no... Oh, he's got the 1 point in the crossbar, but PPD is the first blood. Banana. That armor.
Yeah, and this is what we expected out of this lane. We thought that LGD, as soon as they hit level 2, they'd be very strong.
Yeah, I think EG recognized that because that's why they bring down the Lich, but it's kind of just a bit too late for them to salvage things here. Giving Zhao 8 the 1v1 against Universe. Universe should have the edge. He's already has the CS advantage as Poor Man's Shield and Quelling Blade, but at the same time, Zhao 8 is not going to get zoned out with the nuke creep. So bottom lane PPD's been initiated on Banana once in. Sentry Ward was there, and I think Banana may actually go down here. 1 or 2 more right clicks, he will take a fall. Fear. Wow, that was big. He was just about to start healing after that Purifying Flames, but MMY had the follow-up right click. Ooh. That was so close to Fear not dying.
Very well done by LGD, and this is the kind of start that they need. We've talked about it before that Dro doesn't have a lot of weaknesses when you just allow her to get online so quickly, but this time the aggro tri-lane is going to really start to slow things down for them here in this bottom. EG will kind of find redemption.
And Zhao, yeah, he's level 4, so hasn't really got a good escape. We'll Carapace up. And Banana's TP'd in as well, but Sumail with the haste ring. That haste is going to wear off. Zhao's going to turn and fight Banana. Maybe able to help get this kill. Has just a level 1 True Consume. Sumail is going to go down.
That is not great for EG.
That was... I guess Banana, it's like he just respawned, so he's like, I can TP anywhere. They're diving my top lane. Let's go.
That'll alleviate some pressure from bottom, but very good rotation by Banana as they're going to make the aggressive move onto MMY and...
Yeah, with the TP top and then bottom lane was very vulnerable. Universe even TPing down here. Has trying to look for the angle, and he'll get it. Kill and aggressive, both kills going to Fear, so suddenly there's a nice rotation from Banana. Universe 1-ups him and TP's bottom to get a kill on Lifestealer.
Now 3 out of the 4 top net worths. Once
they want to try to dive this tower, they've got numbers. They've got 4 heroes down here. LGD, they want to go for this. Yeah, Zhao's got the Carapace. He could lead the way. It says to be Zai off to the side. He's the initial kill. TP's coming in now from EG. Sumail on the bat. EG, rather than ditching the tower, they decided to stand their ground, but they're kind of trapped under here.
With these illusions, they're going to tank the tower for them and scout out as LGD. They want to continue this dive.
Arrow doesn't hit Fear though. That's a big cooldown. Zhao wait. He's going to prop the Carapace onto the Firefly. Turns for the Impale. Needs it, and it will do so. Maybe Starstorm, and that's a dead bat right at PPD and Fear. Now in a, well, initially a 4v2, turns into a 3v2 with the kill on the Oracle. Zhao wait doesn't actually have Carapace. Void, he's going to kill a solo kill up top. Fear gets slowed down. Maybe he's back in with a Starstorm. Great play coming out from the Miranda to get that kill, and now it's
want to
just
continue to dive. There's the first track.
With track, as you said, unfortunately without the arrows, it's a little bit harder, but PPD has no stun. He's going to TP after buying back, and without a TP scroll, maybe will go down. Problem for Fear is he doesn't get the full gold for that. And if anything, this is the right play. Fight away from the 5-man group up push, because they're always going to have sentries when they 5-man Fear here. Yeah. The sentry comes, but it's too late. Fear taken out. Yep. If you can find EG split up, they can't have sentries everywhere on the map.
You say that as they continue to lay sentries down everywhere. Okay.
Yep, they get a couple, they get a 2-man Chrono as well. Match those 2 sentries. Banana trying to get out of range, but Delta comes out now as well. Universe will finish off the kill at the bottom, but meanwhile, LGD, they want to go back in. Sumail's already committed the lasso as aggressive, thinking about the Batrider kill. Can he find it? Needs a couple more right clicks, maybe with the Starstorm. It's going to be just short. He does cancel the Urn Charge. Likely going to need an arrow for this one. Oh, the Carapace helping out, gets the stun on Zai. Maybe going to now send everyone invis. There are still sentries there. PPD, the next target for the Lifestealer. LGD is turning this one in their favor. They have lost 3.
Oh, maybe he's going to get run into.
God, the sentries, they're everywhere.
There's 4 in a row.
You can't get away from them. He's got no TP as well. He does have an arrow. He may look to help get this Zai kill.
What about that arrow though? He's gonna reveal his position, and I think he's way too reluctant to without a TP.
Universe can 1v2 here against the Lifestealer Mirana, considering how low they are.
He has no fear. Although, as I say that, Fear shows up.
More sentries.
Alright, you said... I want to quote this.
No, when I said it, it was true.
You said they're not going to have sentries everywhere.
At bottom is, bottom.
That's a good life to have, man.
Yeah.
That's a good cycle.
I mean, it's 2,000 HP that you can't really chew through. Zhao Wei, it's the triple sentry now.
You did not learn your lesson.
Universe down. That's fine. That's the sacrifice, I guess, if you're Zhao Wei. You say, we take that trade. Zai now is gonna likely just look for a chain cross. It bounces once. Oh, it bounces twice. It's still going. Oh
Three times
no!
the lady.
That's not meant to keep on bouncing like that. Banana just couldn't get far enough away and aggressive. He's dead because of the chain frost.
And more sentries.
TPD, he's on it. I don't think they can kill Sumail. He's very tanky here. They're going to try though. Maybe he's got an arcane root that will help him out. He will leap to the side. He gets swapped back and GG team wipe LGD.
is under attack.
And that was
And
off
then
of
you
the
can
Just their economy would have been really shattered, but
yeah.
maybe just going to keep clearing these waves out. They've got the lasso. It's on Xiao Wei, but immediate false promise. Nice to play. Sumail gets low, but swapped out the turret. He catches 3. Where's the fall damage? It comes from the Zai. Chain cross, maybe silence up. No escape for him. No buyback for him. As Xiao Wei will immediately repurchase his own life. That sentry, LGD say no. No sentries on our high ground, at least not just yet. PPD's got another. And there we go. Oh, LGD, try and...
What do you guys think? This is not your base.
Yep.
EG have kind of set up a company zone.
This area is theirs. Xiao Wei's like, oh, come here. I want to get in there, but no, the universe won't have any of it. He bullies him away. Meanwhile, Banana are going to get taken out as well. And EG just beating down on LGD, and it's a GG call 23 minutes in. We talked about today being a big day for LGD. They've got 4 games to play. Realistically, to get top 4, they have to win 3 of the 4, and they've just lost their first, so...
Hey, we got 3 out of 4. We would have gotten that second one if... I mean, EG... That's usually the statistic that I know if a game is super one-sided. It's the kill a minute. But wow.
Lane. Zai has 2 points in Soul Rip. This could catch the Void by surprise if he's not careful. Does look like you want to go aggressive. The TP coming in from Tunka. Zai, he's the one who's going to become the new target here. Has that Soul Rip, but he uses defensively, gets torrented up in the air and does not have a good escape as maybe gets the kill. Meanwhile, TPD just denying himself. I don't know if that was intentional. I believe he probably wanted to finish off that Hellbear.
He didn't lose gold.
Yeah.
Oh, and at bottom. Universe gets a solo kill.
Let's give the return kill to Xiao Wei, but it's a TP from aggressive Zac, so rotations.
That's just plugging away with farm.
Dyer's
I guess this is one of those games where you pick the AA as a counter, so you can at least look at this like we've got a counter pick. Even if the Alk is silent, we have a hero that can counter him. And there's the Ice Blast. That means no armlet toggling for you.
Radiant's
even if Alcus is remaining that top net worth hero, you still always have that ability to kill him at this stage of the game until he starts really getting like 4 or 5 big items.
Yeah.
Prediction looking much better than mine.
As in mid, aggressive gets gone.
He needs to get pulled back in with the Omni side. No protection for him, that ghost ship. Bit of wishful thinking from Banana, but they will go on Fear, who's got neither Blade Fury nor Omni Slash. Chronosphere and an Ice Blast will secure that kill.
Oh, he wants more. He does have that arrow available. They're going to knock down this tombstone quite quickly.
And if they can get a bash here or an arrow, Zai will get himself out. The Tranquil win. I like it.
That would truly complete.
Aggressive. He's caught Sumail and he does not have the Aegis. Can get this kill. Does not look like it. That's only a regular Ice Blast. No Aghanim Scepter just yet for MMY. Maybe gets scouted out. They've got the Detect Me. Time walks out of the Omni Slash. Chronosphere available, but doesn't look like maybe thinks, okay, he does think he has the damage. Wanted to go perhaps on Sumail, but he gets stunned up by the Alchemist. The arrow will catch Universe. He time walks forward, but possibly into his own. He needs to be careful. Maybe. Very low. The Torrent and the boat will help cover his retreat as Sumail chases further. Maybe goes in, Biz. He will be walking into a sentry. Needs to be careful. He turns and fights, maybe once in. Xiao Wei will throw Starstorm number 1 and number 2. The armlet toggles from Sumail will be needed. The Ice Blast will go flying on over, but he sidesteps the hit. That was the spell they needed to land to get that kill, and LGD has lost their Mirana now. They're still fighting strong. Aggressive on this axe is just beasting. Okay. Oh, he must have clipped him there.
He did. Okay, he did.
Didn't hit the
Fear is definitely going to die twice.
Alright.
This Lincoln's build from Maybe makes him the most annoying person to kill, and EG, even though that chrono didn't land and that AA Blast didn't do what you wanted it to.
Oh, it did. I didn't realize that. So This tier 3
Radiant's
will actually
bottom
likely
tower
go
is under
down.
attack.
Oh, Fear's making his way down too. This is smart.
Yeah.
They realize we can't take them in the head-on fight,
Dire's
especially without the Alk
structures are
available.
fortified.
Best thing to do right now is just a split push.
The bliss is there, so at some point LGD are going to
Radiant's
kind of
bottom
second guess
tower
themselves. They're going to
is
trade racks if they keep pushing. LGD, where are you, Mirana's back? This is a range track from Fear. Could Blade Fury attack it? Yep, he'll do so. Won't actually finish it off as he TPs out instead. Takes the safe approach.
Yeah.
And PPD, he expected to kind of die, I imagine, as he was split pushing this bottom lane, so he's not really too concerned. And it's actually back on the Dire side. We'll leave PPD for dead. They've initiated and they've caught one. Looking for Zai. Here's LGD. There's the Omni Slash aggressive. Doesn't have mana for the Berserker's Call. Fear. He's gone in. He's got the Blade Fury now as well if he needs it, but he'll just right click down the axe.
Yeah, Sumail going to be the beneficiary of that kill as EG, they continue to try to chase. They want something if they can grab it, and
Chronosphere, Ice Blast is coming in. The arrow will catch Sumail as well, and I don't believe Sumail can find his way out of this one. No buyback as well. They can get Fear. This could be big for LGD. They may be able to force that high ground. This time they don't have to worry about the bottom lane. Zai, Fear not TPing. You are TPing out. He guessed wrong on the torrent. I thought he had vision, but no, he was...
EG are smoked up though. They want to make a move, and Zai is just going to run into people.
Pops the tombstone just in the open here as Universe gets the grab on maybe. They broke the link into this, but I don't think they've got the damage. The Chrono comes out. Fear's being caught. Universe as well, locked in place by the Cold Feet. The Xiaowei will leap forward. Gun for Fear and we'll get him.
Run, PPD.
This is your life now, Peter. Get the hell out of there.
He does not have a TP.
Radiant's top tower is under
And
attack.
LGD are...
Yep.
They're just mean. They're gonna chase this guy down.
I mean, LGD is probably flashbacks to last game where like they're having no mercy today. Not in game 2, and for LGD a win here, it keeps their final day to play around having an Aegis.
Yeah, and without any detection here.
Maybe submit traps here. We got a great Chronosphere on 2. It's a important here. They'll take that.
They will take that every day of the week, as now they are so close to the base. Man, if maybe he had a Blink Dagger here, he wouldn't have been stuck in the trees. That was such a good Chrono opportunity, though. Even with him being in the trees, he can test.
Oh no. I think the Shadow Blade has given him a lot that a Blink can just, as far as roaming around like the enemy jungle while it is.
Oh, for sure.
It means you can initiate and have some protection against the Batrider too, because you roam around and you're not going to run into a lasso.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
LGD all gonna get weaved up, but I don't think they care at all.
Doesn't seem that way. Alka's coming in from the side, throws the acid, and Steiner gets man to dodge.
Doesn't even bother popping the Lincolns. What a boss.
Universe will scurry himself back. MKB slash. Bit of extra stats, bit of extra slashes. Here comes LGD, trying to contest the road, and aggressive will be the target. And the BKB won't get a chance to use that. He gets taken at the start of the fight. The Ghost Ship will catch PPD, does not kill him though. Chrono on 2, Ice Blast immediately calls up. Zai is here. Get caught in that one. Good news for Sumail is he didn't get caught, but problem is he now doesn't have 2 of his buddies. He's been X'd up, he'll be pulled back in just a second. The buyback rule jump will come into play. As Sumail will see this grave wearing off.
Maybe he's dropping quite low though.
Sumail's looking to run. Should just turn and fight, but decides that perhaps too late. Sumail may be regretting not fighting earlier.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Universe being chased down right now by Aggressive, who still pissed about what happened in the last game. He is not giving this up.
Yeah, he remembers getting solo killed.
Yeah, and LGD doesn't even look like they want to finish off this Roche.
Yeah, aggressive at the same time may have gotten too overzealous.
Yeah, Fear though. It's in an awkward position right now.
Merciful healing ward in the trees, but looks like Fear may be brought down here. Has some backup coming into play. The Ghost Ship will help block some of the damage output as
That was his buyback.
80 seconds, and Peter's gonna call it. And they realize it's a down 4 racks. The Alk isn't working. Let's tap out.
Yeah.
LGD
And everyone from...
victory.
Ooh. Rough game for EG.
Rough game for our prediction.
But I mean, LGD played this very well. They found so many solo pickups. I think that was the big thing.